So the French wings arrived, so what are you going to do with it, Andrew?
So the plan is to use it to build a jig for a start. So the jig men will come in, measure everything up. It was built as a Mark 7 Lancaster, just as ours was, so in theory it's identical. So I'll build a jig for the main plane and the trailing edge, and then we're going to restore the main plane and trailing edge to a taxiing condition, swap it out with ours off NX611, so ours can go in a jig, so be restored to airworthy, swap them back, and then hopefully do the same again with the starboard wing as well. So bring the starboard one from the French as the port one goes back, swap them out, and end up with 2 airworthy wings, and the French will have 2 static wings.
I see. So you can't make 2 jigs, the starboard and the port, just from this one pattern?
The hope is to be able to make a jig that would do port and starboard just by changing a few things over.
So you only want the one jig?
Yeah, that's the hope.
Good. Okay, thank you.
Okay, no worries.
Repair you're doing, or a part of the jig?
On the skin edge. There'll be one above the tailplane opening, one below it.
Yeah.
And they've been robbed, so
oh, was it?
I'm having to make replacements for them.
Yeah.
They screw. Screw out like that, so take up the gap for the tailplane.
Oh, that's what it's for, is it?
Yeah, and then there's a bolt go through there, which actually bolts into the tailplane.
Yeah. Oh, so I see. Why would you require adjustments there?
Well, you can't make the tailplane fit in there perfectly, so there's always got to be some sort of adjustment or shimming, and that's the way they did it.
Oh.
Just to take there'll always be a slight difference whenever you make it. It's thousands of an inch.
Yeah.
And their answer to doing that was there. I say if the tailplanes were made exactly to fit in there exactly, it's not only impossible to fit them because you'd have to have them totally square. So there is a slight bit of play which they take out.
It's better than shimming, isn't it?
It's so simple.
Yeah.
Really simple.
And I suppose you can get it, adjust it, if it's a little bit out, as far as being at 90 degrees to the fuselage.
Well, those locating holes, they're there and there, so that does that bit. But this is that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you didn't have that and you had a gap, and when you tightened up your bolts, it would actually cause the stress point actually pulling them towards it. So you've got that, which keeps them nice and relaxed.
Oh, so this is where you're requiring it to go up onto the jig, was it?
These are airworthy, so you've got to be very careful with them, not to scratch them.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. These are ones that we use it for flying.
Yeah.
We're using for this for the minute.
Yeah.
That fits in there. This is all distorted and it's been had a heat source on it as well.
Yeah.
It's in the bugger of the paint. Try and straighten it out. But this bit here, it's been cut.
What will you do? Just put another replace part
Yeah,
of it.
be the same as the one
Yeah,
at the back.
you won't have to replace all this then, all the panel.
That's good skin there. There's little bits to do on it.
Yeah,
They just put a backing piece in there and then another piece of skin which all rivets in. But the reason that's like that is because that was cut there, de-riveted at the bottom, and that was bent up like that to facilitate access to that, to get the original one of these out. You see at the front we have a bodge skin repair there.
yeah,
That bit of skin was cut out for the same reason, to access the end of that stringer there. And that former there, that one there, got a bit cut out of it. Couldn't understand why they'd done that. But to get this out, there's a former there.
yeah.
It stops it going that way, and there's a former there that stops it getting that way to get it out of there. So you have, they cut away that former to get it past there, to get it out that way.
Why would they want that piece then? Because
I really don't know.
it wouldn't be any good in flying condition, would it?
No.
Put in you'd want the full length, wouldn't you?
Yeah. It'd be easier to actually make a new one.
Yeah.
Hey ho, this is what we got to deal with this thing.
Yeah.
One at the top, they've done the same thing, but instead of putting a hole in the former, they've put a hole in there and they've actually cut part of the former away from here, so they've got it that far.